Hey, this is Robert Gene. And, you know, one of the most common things that people are struggling with is one, they say, why my emotional regulation is not working? Why does it keep coming back? Why does it keep getting me? And I'll tell you why. It's because your survival system is overriding your little exercises. You're trying really hard, but see, you have to understand, the brain has a survival system, and it's called the limbic operating system, and it's going to utilize memories and internalizations of the external world, and also things that you created by your worries and upset. So it has an operating system. Now, you have conscious awareness, which is not that smart. You consciously like to have things. Then you have what I call the intelligent idiot, the faithful servant. Now, what this guy does, or I say, you know, there's twins, I guess you could say. They do the same job. And so what they do is they're keeping you in alignment with the world you knew and the world that was created inside you. So you want a better life, you want better relationships, you want health, you don't want to be controlled, you don't want your panic attacks. But the survival system, your brain, is keeping you in alignment with it because it knows more than you do. It has encapsulated the world, it has experiences that hurt you and harm you, and it doesn't want to do it again. So these warning signs are blaring and blowing off. You feel it in your body, and you say, my body's messing me up, my vagus nerve is going crazy, and it's not. It's doing its job. Now, your job is to know yourself, know how it works, know how your brain works, and adjust the memories that created this system. Now, I know that you tried therapies. This is not talk therapy. This is neurological shifts in your brain. Knowing how to change your brain sets you free. I mean, there are some people who've been teaching this stuff 15 years and they never solved their stuff. They're still need regulation, need body adjustments because they're adjusting the body and the physical symptoms, not the cause. Because if you go to the places that doesn't solve the problem, you're just going to places. You may feel better, get a massage, have a buffet, you know, do a little bit of primal screaming and beating furniture, relaxing, breathing, meditating, vegetating, whatever it is, pet your dog, pet your horse, take a ride and take a walk in the forest. There's nothing wrong with these. But if it's not updating memory, memory is a cause. Memories are adjustable, malleable. They're not permanent. And they're actually designed for survival, not actual fact. When you learn to know how to regulate, update, I call it directed mindfulness. Now, it's not mindfulness as being aware of what's in your mind. The directed part is changing what's inside your mind. You know, post-traumatic stress directive, not disorder. That means you're directing, you're taking ownership, you're maneuvering it and using it in a way that it sets you free from your history. That's why it's not working. You're not addressing the cause. And of course, you go to a lot of these. I mean, 99.99999% of all therapies are not addressing the cause, which is memory. If you don't change the memory, you don't change the problem. I'm fast. You can make it fast. I work with some of the worst memories, and 10 minutes is gone. 5 minutes is gone. Panic attacks gone. Claustrophobia gone. Physical illnesses are gone. Now, sometimes there's a little bit more work to it because you may have invested a lot and a lot of experiences built it, but they're all adjustable and malleable. I'm not blowing smoke. I got lots of testimonials, really gone problems, really big and gone. So come learn more. You can change your self-master training. Take the free course. You'll learn more than you probably learned all these years. I remember doing a seminar and a psychotherapist, she was really bad. She said, I'm really pissed off. I go, why are you pissed off? She says, I spent 11 years getting my PhD, you know, all the training, and I learned more about the brain in this last 2 days than I learned the whole entire time I was in university. I said, well, this is the real deal. Lucille. At least now you can make changes. So come join me. I understand you can be skeptical. I understand that you're scared. I know it's like Linda, she said, you know, I was afraid to trust Robert because I've had so many disappointments from all the other things who promised me stuff. Listen, I don't promise you. I know it works. It's mechanical. No special belief. It will work for you. It's changed my life. And I was worse off than you were. Trust me on that one. But I'm still working on me. I'm finding new stuff, new angles, new directions, new life. So hey, this is Robert Jean. Come join a new way of life. Be the master of your head. And when you are, you're going to get ahead much further than the rest of them. Peace.